So today we're going to talk about STR Hearts. You guys know I had to pull up his animation. Shout out to the truth because I'm going to be using his animations video in my video. So yeah, I mean, hearts for you guys. You get the little cube like attack, I guess. Oh, Dio, Dio. That form does look good. That form definitely looks good. I can't even lie. That looks pretty dope. Hold up. Hold on. You thought we wasn't gonna catch on. You thought you were gonna get away with that. You think that's real cute? You sly cat. Look at the comparison. It's there. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one of these Dokkan battle videos. Today we're going to talk about STR Super Hearts. So this is a unit that comes out during the Red Zone meta. And how does he perform during the Red Zone meta? I think that this card is quite good, although it is a problem when this guy's guard runs out after those 5 turns, because he can be a bit of a fraud once it runs out, and his defense becomes a little bit inconspicuous. Because when you're inside Super Hearts, they want you to go ahead and get over to Ultimate Hearts as fast as possible with his 3 turns when there's extreme class characters attacking with him at the start of battle. And if you don't go ahead and get that done, it's from the 5th turn when you take 5 or more attacks, which doesn't seem too bad. But inside a vacuum, provided this character does not get enough hits, it will be very, very annoying for this unit to go ahead and work well inside meta content. Anyways, this is possibly the best Dragon Ball Heroes unit because this guy is essentially doing everything. He has 2 separate procs of attack and defensive buff inside both his super attack effect and inside of his passive. He has guard for the first 5 turns, which is obviously really impressive. He gains additional defense when his guard is activated, and he is a dual support type unit inside of his passive, 1 for extreme class allies right over here for 1 key and 30% attack and defense, and additionally 2 key and 20% attack and defense all allies right over here, and a 30% chance to stun when there's all extreme class crossover characters. So are you guys starting to see a theme with this unit? The theme with this unit is that this guy wants to be around extreme class crossover characters / extreme class characters in general, because to get specific part of his passes off, he wants extreme class crossover characters right over here, and he wants all extreme class allies right over here to transform early on turn 3, as well as him wanting to be around extreme class characters to buff him by 1 key and 30% attack and defense. His buff fully built up with all extreme class characters on rotation. He's giving 3 key and 50% attack and defense. That is a lot of buffs for your entire rotation. So going on over to Ultimate Hearts, I feel as though Ultimate Hearts, of course, he hits quite hard and he can do a triple super attack. This guy, of course, he launched the additional super attack when his extreme class characters attacking in the same turn, and he gains a lot of attack and disables enemies guard when he has all extreme class characters attacking in the same turn again. So as long as you're running a full extreme class team, this guy is able to do a guaranteed super attack. He's able to have a big, massive attack buff, and this guy is just gonna go ahead and drop just nuclear missiles if there's a Realm of Gods category enemy, because if he triple super attacks, like this guy is often around like the 8-9 million range. He triple super attacks, and this guy is going to be doing massive globs of damage. Like 9 million super effective against all types from this guy is pretty nasty. That's a nasty attack stat. I think the thing is that this guy worked well inside the Red Zone stages for Dragon Ball Heroes, but outside of those, this guy can be a little bit of a fraud. Would you go ahead and count the Dragon Ball Heroes Red Zone stages as meta content? It's still Red Zone stages, but those Red Zone stages are way too easy. Those are probably the easiest Red Zone stages you can do besides like Legic, like the Red Zone Cooler, so on and so forth. Back on over to Hearts, I think that thing is with him is that guard. Now, had he had guaranteed guard with all extreme class characters attacking at the same turn, this guy would be a menace. But that is not the case, which is why they just limited him to 5 turns. But yes, I think this guy can go ahead and get meta content done, provided that he is on the right team. I think him on Coolers 20% leader skill. Is he on Coolers? He isn't. Oh, that's rough. He's not on Terrifying Conquerors. Why not? Wow, so him not being on Terrifying Conquerors actually really hurts because him on STR Coolest team could actually be good, no? Because he will be supporting the team with 1 key and 30% attack and defense. This is a card where I think they did okay, but they could have done a little bit better. He's easily the best of the 3 when it came to like the Hearts and the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4s. So how many 200% leader skills is this guy on? So Hearts is on 4 200% leader skills, including his own, that being Dragon Ball Heroes Time Travels and Crossover to his own. He's on both the Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4's 200% leader skills, and he is on the Hachiyak Goku's 200% leader skill. So what is good about this guy? For starters, this guy has a solid super attack effect. He gains 30% attack defense on turn with a 30% chance to stun, which is really nice. He has 2 separate procs of attack and defensive buff on super attack from his passive all the way over to his super attack effect. This guy gains additional defense when his guard is activated, and he's a dual support type unit for all allies and for extreme class allies. Although it's only going to be able to be given to the extreme class allies, this guy being able to give 3 key and 50% attack and defense to extreme class allies is a very big buff, as well as him having a 30% chance to stun all enemies is just absolutely crazy for Battle Road. So he has 2 separate procs of attack and defensive buff inside his passive to his super attack effect. He has 2 separate procs of stun chance side of super attack effect to his passive, and he has basically as a whole a big support type buff to extreme class allies, that being 3 key and 50% attack and defense. That coupled with his guard, his big support type buff, those 2 separate procs of attack and defensive buff, and the 2 separate procs of stun, it is so good. This guy in off meta cons is probably an absolute god. Like he's crazy. He is absolutely crazy. 2 stuns, 2 support type buffs, 2 attack and defensive buffs, and guard with additional defense. This guy's good. This guy's quite good. So another thing that's good about this guy is that his transformation is easy because he only needs to have extreme class characters attacking in the same turn, with the 3rd turn of battle being elapsed. And moving on over to Ultimate Hearts, guys, Ultimate Hearts is a really nasty man because he starts out with 3 key and 200% attack and defense with a 50% chance to stun, and gains 50% attack on super attack with his 30% defense, as well as him launching a guaranteed super attack when there's extreme class characters attacking in the same turn, and he gains 150% attack when there's extreme class crossover characters attacking the same turn. So this guy is just hitting like a Megalaya. He's just hitting stupidly hard. This guy can triple super attack. It's like, provided you do have those extreme class crossover characters with him, this guy's touching 9 million. 9, 9.5, maybe 10. So, I mean, let's go and talk about what's bad about this Hearts. I think the only thing is, I like Hearts' design. It's just that guard. If they made this guard permanent, but only with crossover extreme class characters, this guy would be way more better. It should have been just with extreme class characters or extreme class crossover characters to go ahead and restrict it to them, because I know they would do that. This guy would be a nasty option. Oh my god, if they just gave him guaranteed guard. That's my only issue with him. Other than that, I like this guy. He has a solid link set. He has a solid transformation edition. He has a great passive, a solid super attack effect. Post transformation, this guy is just much more better. It's like, this guy's good. I'm at an exact loss of words. And his best link opponent is himself, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. So for whatever reason, if you would go ahead and push this guy off rotation to have this guy with him, he's going to be touching the sky in terms of attack stats. What's that, Broly Chilean Lambo? Yeah. 70% defense and 75% attack. But yeah, I think that is really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.